Hey y'all, welcome back. I was just out here shooting my custom Glock 19X, and I decided that I wanted to do a comparison with my COMPS full-size gun and my ported full-size gun. I wanted to see, does COMPS works better or if the ports work better? And I'm just gonna load up and see which one shoots the best. All right, I'm gonna start with my Glock 19X first with 115 grain. All right, so here we go. That was good right there. That was great. I felt like I was able to keep my dot right where I needed it to be because that's how flat it shot. So that felt great. Let's see. About the Canic ported barrel, 115 grain. Woo! I don't know, y'all. I felt like the ports shot better than the comp. I was even able to shoot it a lot quicker because I felt like my dot stayed in the same spot, even better than the 19X. Woo, that's a close one. That's a close one, but I do think the ports took that one just now. All right, that's 115 grains. Now I'm gonna run the 19X again with 147 grain, 9mm. All right, 147 grain. Here we go. I didn't quite tell a difference, I don't think. I think it still shot the same. Maybe minimum difference in the grainage there, but it still shot really good. I will say I feel like with the comp, it is a little jumpy. And that's what it feels like in the shoot. I don't know what it looks like, but the shoot looks like it's just jumpy, but it gets right back to where it needs to be, if that makes sense. So that's 147 grain with the Glock 19X. Let's do 147 grain with the ported Canic. All right, 147. Yep. Yeah, the Canic still shoots better. The ports just, with those gases expelling out instead of like forward with the Glock 19X, even though the Glock 19X does have the port up top, I feel like the crazy 8s in the Canic just makes this way flatter. So just very quick, right out the gate, I do think the ported Canic took this one. I think the ports shoot way flatter than the comps. Let's shoot them again. All right, so I brought out the timer, got the Glock 19X with 18 rounds in here, and I've got a paper target in front of me. I'm at 7 yards, and I'm gonna use the timer to see if the Glock 19X, if I can shoot it quicker with 2 double taps to the A zone, or can I shoot the Canic quicker, 2 double taps to the A zone. I think it's the Canic, but I'm just gonna give it a trial run anyway. All right, so I got my paper target, 7 yards, timer, and we're gonna do 9 rounds of 2 shots to the A zone and see how fast we can do it. All right, I'm gonna start at low ready and make sure I got one in the head. All right, here we go. All right, that was a little slow, and they were almost out. 154. Woo. All right. Oh, I threw that second one. 195. 144. 138. 122. I think I threw that second one. 130. 153. 126. See how many I got left. Last one right here. 136. Okay, the best time with the 19X was 122, I think it was. And I got all of them in the A zone except for those 2 that are off to the left. So let's get the Canic and see how quick I can do it with the Canic. All right, we got the Canic, 18 rounds, 18 rounds. Double taps to the A zone. That means a total of 9 rounds if you following me. All right, so here we go with the Canic. First one. Had to put a round in first. $144. 123. 141. 113. You already see it. 106. 115. 114. 110. 153. Oh. All right. The ports. It's the ports. The ports win it for me. Even before doing the timing, as y'all saw earlier, I was saying how much flatter the ports make the gun shoot because those gases are expelling from the top. You've got more, more holes and cuts for that to happen. And so it allows the gun to shoot flat. And the Canic wins. It was my best time with that one was 106. And it shows. I didn't have any out of the A zone. So I'm going with the ports. Let me know what y'all going with, ports or comps. I do know that with either one, your gun needs to be clean. First and foremost, make sure your gun is clean because with comps and ports, it can get dirty real quick. And if you don't clean it, it's not gonna run properly for you. The other thing is with the ports, you're gonna have a lot of carbon because of the gases being expelled from these slide cuts. You're gonna have a lot of gases being expelled, and that carbon can sometimes mess with your sight. So you want to just make sure everything is clean and running. Obviously, I'm not running co-witness iron sights with my red dot here, but in the event that I needed to, I always want to make sure my front sight is clean, because that carbon can get up there and just disrupt, you know, your sight. Also with the comp, you need to make sure it's clean. Now, it's easier to clean the ported barrel than it is to clean the comps, because the comp is integrated in that barrel. It's a little bit more difficult to get to and clean. This is going to be a cleaner option, a quicker option to clean, and that's it. Let me know what y'all are choosing, ports or comps, and tell me why. Let me know your reasoning why. I already told you my reasoning just now, and it makes sense for me, and I shoot the gun way better with ports, obviously, so I'm gonna go with ports every time. And that's it. So until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.